Hi, this is my review of the Lioeo iPad 2 case for kids. So as you can see, I've already installed the iPad 2 here. Installation was okay, I guess. It does initially come with this bracket, and it stays in there. So you just gotta pull this up, go pull this back because it's like a little spongy. It's like they call it a EVA foam material. So when you pull it back, it'll lift up and you'll be able to pull it out. Here, there's no real way to break this open to slide the iPad 2 in. You have to just flatten it on a table and then put the bottom in first towards the legs. Then you press in towards the edges. You pull to the side, you press in to the side, and then finally on the top part you pull back and you press on the top edges. So you just push it in. This is really flexible, so it's meant to be able to have some flexibility so you can push it in and keep it stuck in there, and when you need to pull it out, you just need to pull it out. Due to the flexibility of this, it helps in that manner. So with the design, there's the two legs here, 2 feet here. It provides a base to foundation to stand on. It stands okay if you leave it alone like this. I don't know where the camera is, but if I leave it like this, I'll leave it still. It does wobble a little bit. It's like just because of its design, it can wobble a bit. And you know, the worst case scenario is that it just falls flat. But the thing is that these are raised. These edges are raised up, so it never really has the screen actually hitting the contact of the tabletop surface. The only time that will actually happen is if you actually the only time that'll happen is if you have something that's not flat on the table and actually lands on an object, then it can actually hit the screen. But you know, for the most part, if you have a kid using this, just having an open space, clear space, and so that if it does fall over, it just hits as you can see there, it just hits a flat surface. So you know, that's the thing. So it can fall back just fine. I tried, you know, doing this back and forth, and as you see, it does make a noise, but everything looks just fine there. It still operates. Here's the legs here, the feet. So you just leave it there. Here's the back. The back design has a little nice, friendly, smiley face here. It looks attractive for someone who's walking by seeing your kid use the iPad 2 case. Has a nice look to it. Very simple. These handles here have a little bumpy design to help give you friction and stability, so it's not too slick. You can see right here. Yeah, it's on both sides. You also have a handle on top here. It also has the bumpy grooves, so you can actually get some grip on it. So you can hold it and walking around like this. Of course, it'll be a little kid doing that. And then you can just put it down like this. Just walk around and put it down, just like that. What else is there? So there's also the back, the inputs. In the back, I have to try to see where I'm looking at here. So you have your cutouts here in the case for your volume. The volume is here. You have your locking switch is here. You have your rear camera. You have your microphone here. Then you have your headset audio input here. On the bottom you have your charging port here. It's all accessible. I hope the camera can see it. It's all accessible here. On the front then you have your home button. Press it accordingly, and then you have your camera on top so it doesn't intrude. So all your inputs are there that you would need. Overall, I think that this is a nice iPad 2 case for kids. You know, you have iPad 2 right now, it doesn't cost too much right now to get one. Currently, it's June 26, 2016. Now they have the iPad Air 2 now, so these have gone down in value, but it's still something that people would want, and I think that you wouldn't want to give your kids something that is a brand new iPad. It's not necessary. You can get away with the iPad 2. It's just fine, just to have for the kids, just so you can put on your apps or your YouTube or whatever, so they can be entertaining or educated at the same time. And you can leave them alone with this. They'll probably feel pretty confident after they get a chance to hold this and play around with it, how to use it. You'll probably just need to help them. Actually, you won't need to tell them to take the iPad out, but pretty much once you install it, then you just give it to them and they can just do whatever they want with it. And it's not really too harmful unless they try to doodle on the screen. They're just using this just simply for watching or viewing. You should be fine. And again, I did the drop tests. It holds still pretty well. So that's my review. Thank you.